You probably have hundreds, if not thousands of pictures on your phone, right? But what you may not realize is that you can turn those pictures into cash. There's websites and apps out there that allow you to sell those pictures. You can either sell them as art or as stock photography. And depending on the platform, you can upload your entire camera roll, or you can choose what pictures you want to upload individually. There's also apps that connect you with brands and companies that pay you for photo shoot tasks. You don't even need any photography expertise or extra equipment. Anyone can be a photographer. In this video, I'm going to show you a few apps that pay you for your pictures. Stay tuned. So the first one is IM. Now this can be pronounced I'm or IM. I know someone's gonna give it to me in the comments. It's all good. To me, it's IM. This app has a 4.8 out of 5-star rating on the App Store. So IM is geared to those who want a quick and easy way to sell their pictures online. IM is easy to use because the app automatically picks out the best photos by scrolling through your camera roll. But before you upload, you do have the option of removing pictures you don't want to sell. A plus of using IM is that every image on the market is non-exclusive, which means you remain the owner of all your photos. There's other apps out there that as soon as you upload to sell, that app now becomes the owner of your photography. So make sure you read the fine print, make sure you read the terms of every app you use. With IM, you can also increase your earnings by taking part in missions, where you can win travel vouchers and access to photography courses. These missions are simply photography tasks where you would upload photos based on a certain topic. What's interesting is that IM partners up with other photo agencies such as Getty Images as distribution partners. This allows you to gain more exposure and find more customers for your images. Even with Getty Images as a partner, making money with IM isn't necessarily easy. You can't just upload any photo. Pics must meet certain requirements for IM to approve them. So what's the pay here? There's 4 payout levels ranging from 25 to 50%, and the way to climb up the ladder is more sales. So for example, you would need $7,000 or more in sales to hit the 55% payout tier, and you will need a PayPal account because this is the only payment method available. So there is no set payment amount per picture, but I did see a review of somebody saying they received $45 for one picture and 1 cent for the next. So take from that what you will. Next is Fope, which has a 4.5 star rating on the App Store and a 3.4 star rating on Play. Fope is another app that allows you to sell pictures from your phone straight to brands and companies. Like IM, Fope is easy to use and pays out half when your pictures are sold. One thing that sets Fope apart from IM is its missions feature, which tells you what a company is looking for, and you would submit pictures to that specific mission. If your image is chosen, you get a bigger payout. So pricing is simple on Fope. Customers pay $10 per image and a license, and you as a creator would receive half of that, so not a bad payout. Other stock photography websites can have a complex pricing structure that depend on different factors. For example, iStockPhoto pays between 15 to 45% commission per photo. The commission at Dreamstime is 50 to 60%, but images may only sell for $1. One of the complaints I see from reviews is that Fope is unclear how they sort pictures, and your photos can be lost in a sea of other sellers. Another drawback to Fope is that you're not paid automatically. It's your responsibility as a seller to cash out, and you can't cash out as soon as that picture is sold. You're gonna need to wait till the middle of the month to request a cash out, and then you're gonna get paid to the end of the month, which makes this process a lot slower than other platforms. And if you miss your deadline to request the money, you're gonna have to wait till the next month to make that request. So yeah, and while this app is okay, I'd move this down to the bottom of the list simply because of the payment structure. Next is Snapwire, which has a 3.9 rating on Play and a 4.2 rating on the App Store. Snapwire connects photographers with brands and businesses across the world. There's basically 2 ways to making money with Snapwire. Photographers get access to real-time paid photo requests and contests called challenges. You can also sell photos directly from your own portfolio. So this is how the creative challenges work. You'd respond directly to a challenge by submitting your pictures, and if your picture gets chosen, you get paid. And the prizes range from $25 to $125, but you don't get that full amount because Snapwire gets its cut. And if you're selling directly from your portfolio, you're taking home 50%. The amount you can make with Snapwire is going to depend on how often you get chosen for these competitions. Plus, you also have to consider the city you live in, since the contests offered are locally based. If you live in a city where there aren't a lot of brands affiliated with Snapwire, then you probably won't be able to complete a lot of tasks, meaning you won't make a lot of money. This is a major downside of Snapwire in my opinion. Once you start selling on Snapwire and are ready to collect, you can choose to get paid through Stripe or PayPal. But overall, I'd say the earning potential to Snapwire is pretty good. Next is MyPick, which bills itself as a premium platform, making custom apparel and accessories like t-shirts and phone cases. And this custom apparel is from a customer's own artwork or from the MyPick stock library, and that's where you come in. All you have to do is upload pictures from your phone to the MyPick library. The MyPick team handles everything else, including promotion, printing, and shipping. They also check the resolution of your pictures and only show the ones that would print well. The downside of using MyPick is you'd only receive 20% commission for every photo sold. Now this can be lower than other sites on the list, but it's still not a bad way to make passive income. Also keep in mind, MyPick isn't just selling your pictures, it's selling your pictures on printed merchandise. So instead of getting 70% on a $10 picture, you might get 20% for a $50 poster print, which would net you $10. So in that sense, it's comparable to other picture selling sites. One of the downsides to MyPick is as of this video, it's only available on the App Store and through desktop. The next one is one of the more well-known apps to selling your pictures, and you might have guessed it, Shutterstock. Shutterstock is one of the best websites to start out with, regardless of experience level. And because this site is so popular, every picture you upload can potentially be seen by thousands of people, potentially earning you more revenue. Another great feature of Shutterstock, especially if you're a beginner, is it's an easy to use app. You can download the app on any smartphone and take a picture and upload it directly to Shutterstock. The app also has other features and helpful tips, like what kind of images customers are looking for, so you know more or less what direction you want to go in when taking pictures. One of the downsides to using Shutterstock, at least I consider it a downside, is a base payout. And this is based on the type of customer downloading your image. For example, if you have somebody with a subscription, you're gonna get less of a payout than somebody who's just buying your photo one-off. But on the flip side, as your lifetime earnings increase, the potential you make per photo will also increase. So the amount of money you can make selling pictures depends on the platform you use and also the time you put in. So if you wanna make real money, I'm talking paycheck, this is my full-time job now money, just by taking pictures, you wanna choose an app that's widely known and has a large audience. In that case, I start with Shutterstock, but because its selling platform is so big, you're gonna have a lot of competition. So just be ready to put that work in. So I hope this video helped you out. Links for everything we covered today in the description. I wanna thank you for watching. Let's get paid.